We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Klay Thompson, so Williams out there, Washington out there with Edwards, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now here's Tatum. Lock at 6, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Boston.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Thompson passes to Edwards. Now here's Williams. Thompson for the triple. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing with 20 points. A rebound by Washington. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Holiday following the score by Dallas. From past the arc, a rebound by Washington. Pass to Williams. Outside Edwards. Now Thompson. It's up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Outside Holiday to the paint. Here's Tatum. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
From the low block, Thompson misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Washington. Over Porzingis, and it's Washington missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Tatum passes to Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Washington. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Thompson outside. Back to Edwards. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Thompson.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
So he gets them both. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Washington. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside, Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
That one drops. He ties it up. Hey, look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
Outside, Edwards. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Just his first attempt. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And, you know, he just continues to make the right decisions when he has the ball. Holiday with a really high basketball IQ.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Powell sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington. Powell with a screen on Tatum. Washington cans the shot with nobody near him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Tatum. Porzingis with the ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Williams dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now Williams, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Williams.
Assisted by
Now it's just a three-point Celtic lead.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Here's Tatum. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Christie is checked in for Thompson.
substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 3. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Here's Tatum. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Tatum wide open. He fires one, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Christie. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, that's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Christie kicks to Williams. Dinwiddie outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the Dinwiddie. Driving inside. Off with the layup. Austin's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:56 left here in the first quarter.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
It's good. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 8, and Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Celtics second.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Here's Cornette. This game he had 10 points, and the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul, and that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:14 left to play in the first. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Marshall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And he's good on the second. The Mavericks trailing. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie for 3. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And so Powell nails both of them. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson against Tatum. Over Thompson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Tatum's got 16.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thompson with it. 11 points in the game. Powell with a screen on Tatum. And Thompson launches it from deep. Dallas again missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Holiday out there with Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Dinwiddie kicks to Williams. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Brown. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Holiday's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Dallas moving the ball around. Edwards finds Williams. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Brown inside. Dinwiddie covering. Brown against Dinwiddie. Brown, no good. The Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Marshall from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Holiday. Back to Brown. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Holiday gets the bucket. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Williams can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Porzingis is double. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That's to Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Musician Jack Harlow in the building, showing his love for his Celtics.
Well, his support seems to be serving them well, right? The way the Celtics have been playing, I'm sure Jack Harlow is having a nice night thus far.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Six to shoot. Here's Edwards. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Philadelphia. It's deflected. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Here's Cornette. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Oh, here's Edwards. Now Marshall. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Williams for three. It's good from long range. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Now here's Holiday. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holiday surveying the floor. Takes a three. Christie with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Williams. 11-point game his last outing. Dinwiddie for three. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Dinwiddie dishes to Marshall. Pass to Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. On defense, Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Brown. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 11. And it falls over the rim and in. Dinwiddie's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Dinwiddie showing you his craftiness in the pick and roll sets, and you can see how he's grown in attacking those.
Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. And And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Right block shot. Tatum using his size inside.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. Six to shoot. Lots of room. And that's good off the glass that time. Dinwiddie's got 15.
Tell you what, guys, you give him these opportunities, and Dinwiddie with his shoot-first mindset, he's going to fire away.
Pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Launches a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. A three from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And then for Dallas, Washington comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Outside Williams. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Williams kicks to Marshall. Williams a screen on Tatum. Pass to Christie. Outside Williams. Washington sets the pick for Williams. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pritchard passes to Brown. The three from Tatum. Another shot. They grabbed their own miss. Cornette. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for him. Stay with it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And free throw good from Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Pass to Hauser. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thompson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Thompson's got 14 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Tatum, he's got 23. They can't stop the run with that one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mavericks trail by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Williams. He's out there with Thompson. Edwards is out there with Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Washington sets the pick for Edwards. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Marshall. Washington with it. Headed by Porzingis. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs.
With good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
For 3, Edwards. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hauser misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Marshall kicks to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Hauser. Outside Tatum. The revenge 3 from Tatum.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Thompson, a screen on Holiday. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Celtics second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Washington. Thompson in the corner. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Brown. Washington kicks to Edwards. Thompson inside the line. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Drew Holiday.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Thompson. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hauser the pass to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Here's Porzingis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line, shooting 1.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Edwards. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him to stop the run. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Nails it from the high post. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Oh, here's Edwards. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Williams with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Thompson outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. Right now on a 14-0 run. Pass to Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside, Porzingis. Brown outside. Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Tatum no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brown's got 9 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 15. Pass to Williams. Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Brown. Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Washington. Porzingis can't hit. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Thompson. No good with the layup. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Brown. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Brown, good. He's got 11.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Williams passes to Washington. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Boston. They're on a 20-6 run. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Dinwiddie outside. Lobbed up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And here is Tatum. 37 points for him. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dinwiddie for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 16 points here in the second half.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Powell. And here is Williams. Pops in the layup for 2. And 11 points for Williams.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Tatum against Christie. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Spencer Dinwiddie. How he performed last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Tatum. Over Christie. They get it back. Here's Cornette. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Williams. Now Marshall. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. That shot off. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat.
Here's Dinwiddie. 15 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
That free throw, no good.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And he sinks the second. And Boston has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here's Tatum. And he's got 41. A beautiful reverse layup. Tatum's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Christie. Williams kicks to Marshall. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Tatum. 43 points in the game, and he gets it to go. Tatum's got 45 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Great look there, but off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Boston on top, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Porzingis, and it's Holiday in a 2-guard. That's the Boston 5. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Porzingis is double. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Edwards. Thompson outside. Lets it fly. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 22 points.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Shireman. Fires the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Thompson dishes to Williams. Dinwiddie outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
For 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
Now here's Thompson. Washington with a screen on Holiday. Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Boston leading by 16. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the inside. Thompson hammers it down.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson. At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Porzingis for the three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Now here's Williams. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 17 to the paint. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Screen by Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Outside Holiday. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Pass to Edwards. Dinwiddie outside. He lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard will spread it around for you.
Boston leading by 17. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Edwards. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Good on the second free throw.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Williams passes to Washington. Pass to Christie. And here is Williams. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Pritchard. There's a screen. Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
Drew Holiday.
And the first one at the line is good.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Pass to Marshall. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis with the ball. Releases. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Here's Christie. Thompson passes to Christie. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum kicks to Cornette. Thompson against Tatum. From 15 feet away, A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got 47 points.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And here is Marshall. Here's Washington. It's tipped. Now Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Thompson for three. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now, here's Marshall. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Christie the pass to Dinwiddie. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Celtics leading by 22. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Pritchard. Dinwiddie covering. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Outside
Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He gets that one.
I think this is important for Dinwiddie's confidence. I mean, when he's knocking it down from there, I think it makes him more aggressive.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 33. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.